Yay! It's the last day of Vlog Every Day in August, except for me it's not, because even though it's the last day in August, I promised you guys that I would make 5 videos in September to make up for the 5 that I didn't make in August because I was in Turkey. And I have a really bad headache. So today we're going to talk about what every good person loves. Advertising. Because advertising is awesome, except just not. Am I the only person who thinks that Obama's campaign slogan is just a little bit off? If you're the incumbent president, you shouldn't be voting for change, because that's a change from you, and change from you isn't good when you want to win again, because change isn't you. Change is someone different. I don't know. I don't know if Obama's grasped this yet, but I think he should probably hire a new campaign slogan or something. So here's some other advertisements that have been annoying me lately. So the first one is the advertisement for mascara, which is where it starts on the woman's breasts and then moves up to her face, and it has a little gas meter thing that goes from fake to real, so indicating that her boobies are fake, but her eyelashes are real, but it's a thing for mascara. So they're not real, and the advert goes on to say, oh look, it's real, and then shows a bunch of women putting makeup on to make their eyelashes longer and better. It's real in that it's a tangible thing made of matter and therefore actually exists in the universe, but no, I'm sorry, that's just really bad advertising, and the only reason people watch it is because it starts off with a shot of her boobies. I'm saying boobies in an attempt to be more PG. The other one I really don't like is when food has faces. So like, they have the shredded wheat jumping around in your cereal and jumping off your spoon or whatever, and they've got faces, and so you feel like you're eating something that's alive. So when they try and tell me that Snap, Crackle and Pop were in my cereal, I got really freaked out as a child, because I felt like I was eating Snap, Crackle and Pop, and I got really upset. And I really liked Rice Krispies as well, so it was a little bit sad. The other ads I really don't like are the ones with the cars that like magically appear from beneath a cloth or something. It's like sculpted from creativity or brought down from the fires of the imagination of God and all of his angels or something. That was insulting, wasn't it? I just don't like those ads. They really bug me, because it's like, well no, it's not true and you're just lying. I guess what I just really don't like is when advertising companies lie to me, because it makes me feel like I can't trust them. And I guess that's the point of advertising is to try and sell your product, and so you stretch the truth to make it look better. But there's a difference between stretching the truth and just flat out lying. In other news, I wrote my name on the back of my SIM card reader, and this monkey pen has sparkly ears. I don't understand. Why does he just have sparkly ears? Why are his ears sparkly? None of the rest of him is sparkly, it's just his ears, and they've got like sparkly sprinkles, and you can't tell because eyesight is rubbish. I was trying to focus on my face. Focus on the monkey! Focus on the monkey! He sort of looks like he would eat your soul if you gave him the chance. I don't give him the chance, I keep him in a drawer, which I don't think he can get out of because he has some very tiny arms. Moving on. Thank you all so much for your lovely comments on my last 2 videos. I really enjoyed making them, and they're not technically vlogs or anything, but they wouldn't have been made were it not for Vlog Every Day in August and me being forced to make a video, especially yesterday's one. Yesterday's one was like, what do I make a video about? Oh. And then I've been watching all these videos about people like This Is Me by Briley and Luke and Nostalgia by Kaylee, and 2 ideas sort of meshed in my mind and came together to produce this thing, because I think the memories are the thing that define us as human beings, is our experiences, our past experiences. And by sharing our memories, people get to know us better. And a song about tea. Thank you for not yelling at me for not being able to sing. It was done in fun, just for giggles. I'm not a brilliant singer, I know that, and I don't know how to play a musical instrument, except piano. That is me playing the piano. I've just taught myself how to play in the last year, so it's a pretty good effort. I try, and that's all you can ask for. And now it's time for Random Fact of the Day, which is something we haven't had for like 4 days now. 3 days, something like that. That's sad. I'm sad about that. Random facts are always awesome. Giant anteater. Anteater is nearly 6 foot long, yet its mouth is only 1 inch wide. That's because it eats ants, and it doesn't need a big mouth. And suddenly I feel a lot better, probably due to the copious amounts of caffeine that I've just ingested, because when I get a headache, I don't take medicine. But I just drink lots of caffeine, which I know, like, as a biochemist, I know isn't particularly good for me. But hey, caffeine's one of the ingredients in medication, and it keeps me hydrated. And I've rambled enough, so I will see you tomorrow? Tomorrow. Be there.